when she needs to be.
She can go through the air and climb up trees.
If you choose her, you'll not choose wrong.
With a skip and a hop,
She's one cool calm.
he has no style, he has no grace.
This calm has a funny face.
He can handstand when he needs to.
And stretch his arms out just for you.
Inflate himself just like a balloon.
This crazy calm just digs his tune. Back again and about time too.
And this time, he's in the mood.
He can fly real high with his jetpack on.
With his pistols out, he's one tough calm.
He'll make you smile when places do.
But gremlins beware,
Cause he's after you.
finally, he's here for you. It's the last member of the DK crew.
This song so strong, it isn't funny. Can make a gremlin cry out for mommy.
Can pick up a boulder with relative ease. Makes crushing rocks seem such a breeze. He may move slow, he can't jump high, but this calls one hell of a guy.
Come on, Cranky, take it to the fridge.
Walnuts, peanuts, pineapple smells, grapes, melons, oranges, and coconut shells. Oh yeah, walnuts, peanuts, pineapple smells, grapes, melons, oranges, and coconut shells. Oh yeah, walnuts, peanuts, pineapple smells, grapes, melons, oranges, and coconut shells. Oh yeah.
Hello, hello, hello everyone, I am back. It has been a while, only a week, but it sure felt like a while. And we are doing my first ever PS5 stream. We got the PS5 right here, and we'll be streaming Klonoa Phantasy tonight. Now, my original plan was to stream 3 games, 1 hour each. I'm already yawning. My original plan was to stream 3 games for 1 hour each, like I usually do when I'm testing out a console or doing a showcase. But I decided against it to try to minimize how often I go to the home screen, just so people's names don't get shown. So instead, I picked 1 game that I'll play for 3 hours, and unfortunately, our PS5 library is not really conducive for that. Because most of what the majority genre that we own is fighting games for PS4 and PS5. And I can't play fighting games for 3 hours. Eventually my brain just turns to mush. And if adrenaline kicks in, I get headaches from it. But then I remembered I have Klonoa Phantasy Reverie on PS5, and Klonoa 1 is a game I can 100% in 3 hours, no sweat. Assuming I don't have to replay levels. That might make it a little difficult. But yeah, so we'll be doing Klonoa tonight. Just as a heads up, I will not be streaming Klonoa 2. Excuse me, that was weird. But we're only doing Klonoa 1, and the reason for that is the fact that we're doing Phantasy Reverie at all is mostly just incidental, because Klonoa 1 happens to be something I can stream for 3 hours. And finish in 3 hours. So. I am going to play Klonoa 2 after this, but probably on my own time off stream. I'm due for a replay anyways. But we have a brand new slate of games this week, kind of, and I'm very excited for it. Tomorrow we'll be continuing Duke Nukem 3D. Turns out I never actually finished the final episode, so I still gotta do that, and then the week after we'll start the expansions. Wednesday I'll be starting Start Again, a prologue, which is the precursor to In Stars in Time. It was recommended that I play it first. And Thursday, I am finally, after God knows how long of wanting to play the game, I will be streaming off. I will be playing the new 2025 remaster of the game, but I'm using a mod to restore the original soundtrack, to try to get as close to an authentic original experience as possible. I'll still probably wind up doing the new content, but obviously that's not tied to the old soundtrack, so none of that will be changed. For now, it's like Klonoa. Obviously we're doing normal. It's strange. Sometimes I know I've had a dream, but I just can't remember it. Where do these dreams go? But I do remember this one dream. So clearly. So if I saw it with my own eyes. It's the boy. The Blorbo. Blorkby. Chat, it's Blorkby. He's back. Sorry, I'm adjusting in my seat. No, it's not a cock ring. Don't say that. Hey. I'm kidding. You know she did. Oh my god, I forgot this uses the original audio. I'm not gonna try to read the text because I don't think I can read fast enough. Like, out loud. Alright, let me know how audio is. Seems to be fine for now. So I forgot to check audio before I went live. But it's my first time back, okay. Seems good? Cool. Yeah, I seem to remember the Wii remake redubbed the game, and for some reason... Now, I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure it redubbed the game. Or they redubbed the game for it. But for some reason, this version just uses the original PS1 audio, which is really crackly and of poor quality. So it just sounds bad. Damn, he sure can jump. I just started, I've already yawned 3 times. What the actual fuck? I'm gonna have to actually get coffee. It's so weird playing this with a DualSense. The last couple times I played it, I think we're on PC. Well, the last time I played it was definitely on PC. I think? No, wait a minute. Maybe the last time I played this really was on PS5. Because when we got the PS5 for the first time, the first games I played on it were Klonoa 1 and 2. Because I already had the PS4 versions and I got the upgrade for free. Oh, there's another yawn coming. I can feel it. What the hell? Alright. As soon as I finish my drink, I'm getting fucking coffee. Yeah, that should work. Yeah, I got it. Rub my ass. Okay. Nope, that didn't quite clear it either. So, fun fact. The only, or one of the only PlayStation games that I have platinumed is Klonoa Phantasy Reverie. I think I have 3 platinums. And it's from the PS4 and PS5 versions of Phantasy Reverie. And PS3 version of Soul Calibur 2. And I lucked out. Back in the day, I actually got the online trophies for Soul Calibur 2. Like, all of them. So when I recently decided to play through the game and just finish it, and 100% it, I actually got the platinum because I got all the other trophies. I'm very happy about that. The Soul Calibur 2 is my favorite fighting game of all time. I think this cave is not one way. Yeah. So chat, how are you doing? How's everyone doing? It's been a week. Talk to me. I missed you guys. doing okay. Still kind of getting used to morning shift. Oh, your shift changed. Okay. I hope that goes well. Hey, I mean... Oh, yeah, summer break. Okay. Well, I mean, a silver lining? I guess you get to hang out in my stream more often? Question mark? Mine and Kohai's? Is this a permanent shift change, or is this just for summer? This is the first bit? No. Till August, okay. This audio quality is so bad. But like everybody's is. Because he's... Okay, so I need to play the Wii remake again. The Wii make, if you will. To confirm if the audio really is just like this in that version. Because I remember the audio in the Wii make being a lot clearer. I played with the Phantomelian language, not the English language. Oh yeah, chat, I have a new thing for stream. Saribot will warn us and me when there's an ad break happening. Ow. So I'm gonna try a different thing for stream. Because that is a warning. An ad break will start. So as soon as the ads actually start, I'm going to go on a brief intermission until the ads are over. You always take those time, or that time, to have a snack, grab a drink, or go to the bathroom. It's something that I tried to do before, but I didn't have an actual warning in chat, so I would always like not be paying attention when the ad break would start. Here we go. So, intermission. Enjoy the music. If you have a sub. If not, well then just grab a drink and go to the bathroom. Alright. Thank you, Seribot. Chat, everyone type good bot. You gonna jump? Can you jump? Can you jump? Thank you. Chad, you're not typing good bot. You're not thanking Seribot. Do you not think Seri is a good bot? Is that how little you think of Seri? There we go. Fine, I'll do it myself. This is Siri dancing. That's cute. Boing. Chat, what's brown and sounds like a bell? Dong! Exactly. Jamon. Jamon.
Wafu, Manu Wafu, Nanu Wafu. Wafu Mamura Gadi, Wamu, Garabamiu. Rupurumu, Eko Wafu. Kuro, Baruti Foro Mani Ababa.
Ladu. Wani Wani Rupu.
Wani Wani Rupu.
Wahu Mafu.
Also, during the ad break, I did check. I have exactly 3 platinum trophies. Klonoa Phantasy Reverie on PS4, Klonoa Phantasy Reverie on PS5, and Soul Calibur 2 HD Online for PS3. I have never platinumed any other games. I do not generally care about getting 100% achievements. I think achievements are actually kind of stupid, honestly. Why does everybody else need to know that I did something in the game? I mean, I guess it's cool for bragging rights, but like, why does everyone else need to know? That's also the reason why I don't get retro achievements. Like, why does everyone else need to know that I did this? Like, years ago, during the Xbox 360 era, there was, I think it was like in a magazine or something, there was this picture of a kid with sunglasses, you know, your typical quote-unquote cool guy. Hey, hon. Wait, they're switching to months now? It was years when I last saw it. What the hell? 22 months, though. That's... I mean, you were one of my first mods, so... But hi, hon. How you doing? Ow. But, like, there's this magazine picture I've seen of this kid with cool guy sunglasses. You know, it's the stereotypical cool guy ones. And he says, the best part about achievements isn't that I beat the game, it's that everyone else knows I did. Let's skip this. This is just an unnecessary tutorial. I know how to play this game. And like, that magazine picture was mocked back in the day, but now everybody who's going for stuff in retro achievements just looks like that kid. That's how I see it at least. And I'm not saying you don't need to use retro achievements or platinum games or whatever. It's just I'm saying that I just don't see I don't do that. I mean, I guess I see the appeal, but like at the same time, I like to get through my games and move on. I don't like to linger all that much, and this is the reason I'm staying. I do not, hon. I do remember the awful Klonoa Wii ad, though, that Simkey showed me, where they seemingly hired 2 kids off the street to do the ad. Wait, actually, I think I do know what you're talking about. Was that for the original game, not the remake? Come back here, you. I'm pretty sure that was for the original game. Or maybe Klonoa 2. Shit. I think one of these is a dude. Doobly. Yep. It was the revolving one. Okay, interesting. Key. Anything from Summer Game Fest caught your eye? I didn't watch it. I did not watch Summer Games Fest, and I did not watch the Xbox Showcase. I haven't really looked at the games lists yet. Okay, these I want to see. Oh, yeah, they're quite possibly the only thing weirder than your sister. Susan, I have Klonoa. Hey, baby, I want Klonoa. Jesus Christ. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Chat. Hang on. Give me a moment here. There we go. Yeah, that's just gonna be with us. I have too many sources. Oops. There we go. We're just gonna leave that baby there. Or the tagline on the bottom. Blow up or shut up. Well, okay. Good hiccups. Yeah, I've seen the Only Thing Weirder Than Your Sister ad before. And I'd just kind of forgotten about it. I didn't see the other one, though. '90s gaming ads really were the worst. You'd have like a full-page ad of a picture of a dude making a stupid face with ransom note text that says, "Are you fucking stupid?" A tiny little game screenshot in the bottom right corner, and then the game's title just above it. There was another ad. I don't remember if it was for the Game Boy or a specific Game Boy game. But it said, "More fun than a rabid ferret down your trousers," and it was a kid with a ferret being stuffed down his pants. And like, the hell. I mean, mailing cassette Beasts 2002, Soul Frame, Rory Veronica, Alien Isolation 2, and Persona 4. I'm excited for Cassette Beasts. I need to finish the original. I finished Pokemon Legends. Well, I didn't finish it. I finished the base game. I decided not to finish the DLC because I didn't like it. I was just getting bored with it because it was so fucking repetitive. I want to get through Pokemon Fire Red since I started that, and then I'll go back to Cassette Beasts. Soul Frame I already knew about, so that's not something that I would really have focused on for Summer Games Fest. I actually played a prelude for Soul Frame already, so I've actually already tried out the game. I'm excited for that. Because, you know, Warframe, and I do like DE. Are you Veronica? Yeah, I guess I'm excited for that. I actually have the original Code Veronica. I got halfway through it. I got to disc 2, but I never finished it. So that's something I might stream, both the original and the remake. It's scrolled up. Alien Isolation 2 I'm excited for in the sense that it's awesome we're getting a sequel. However, Alien Isolation 1 is a game I don't think I'll ever be able to actually play through. Because the game stresses me out too much. I really hope I didn't need any of those guys. No, because we get this cutscene. That's right. The waterfall is going in reverse. It's a water fly instead of a waterfall. Because it's going up and down, so it's not falling. It's fine. I've never played State of Decay, so I don't yeah. I did hear about Spyro 4. Oh. I don't know right now if I'll get Spyro 4. If I do get it, it will be on console and used. I'm not gonna buy it new, I'm not gonna buy it on Steam. Because of the Microsoft boycott, and buying it used doesn't violate the boycott because I wouldn't be getting my money anyways. However, I am wary because of Microsoft going all in on AI. So I'm waiting for the Steam page to go live before I even decide if I'm going to get it. To see if it has Gen AI in it. Now, Toys for Bob does not strike me as a studio that would even use Gen AI. But I don't trust Microsoft. Sent me things. Okay. Oh, you found the ad. More Game Boy. Oh, it was the Game Boy. Oh, it's just a ferret down your trousers. Okay. It was the Game Boy ad. And yeah, there's the "Are you fucking stupid?" That's the exact meme I was referencing. Toro's food picks. Bold of you to assume I haven't all... you know what? I'm not going to actually finish that thought. You are not getting the rest of that out of me. I need to remember to just shut up sometimes. Also, I'm not in the feet. Just so we're clear. There is that? Nothing, don't worry. Don't worry about it. Fuck. Yeah, I actually posted on Blue Sky that the whole reason I'm not watching Summer Games Fest is because if I have to listen to Jeff Kiley announce another Fortnite skin again, I'm going to end up on the news. And lo and behold, it turns out he announced another Fortnite skin. Well, kind of. It was actually Ben Starr. Yeah, Fortnite added Gen AI meme characters to the game. They added fucking Tung Sahur and Ballerina Cappuccino, whatever the fucking name is. Of course, they added actual like Gen AI slop to it as well, so it's not really surprising. Alright, fine, fuck you. So I had a certain peanut hosting an event. Yeah. So fun. Yay. Bitch. No, it's fine. We're all thinking it. We're literally all thinking it. I don't think there's going to be a single person in my chat who actually likes that guy. I can't imagine anyone who watches me would like him. He hates YouTubers. I mean, he's also just a fucking asshole in general. And Burnt Peanut, if for some reason you're watching me, fuck you. Fuck you and the horse you rode in on. Okay. Then he got some when he tried to insult Gabe for raising the price of the Steam Deck due to yachts. And people got back at him with the layoffs and AI. Yeah, he has no room to talk. Also, to Gabe Newell's credit, he is actually converting some of his yachts into marine research vessels. He may be stupidly rich, and he may own a fleet of yachts, a rather large fleet of yachts. But he also really likes marine biology. So, like, he is actually doing some good by making one less yacht in the world and one more marine research vessel. So, obviously, nobody needs a fleet of yachts. Gabe is not one of us because he is filthy rich and he has a fleet of yachts. However, he could be doing a whole lot worse. He could be doing a whole lot worse. And I will give him props for that. I actually cannot recall a single time Valve did a layoff. But not only did Epic lay off a shitload of employees, but they also raised the price of the Fortnite V-Bucks, and also changed it so you get less from them, and also lowered the amount of free V-Bucks you earn from the Battle Pass, meaning you can't use one Battle Pass to buy the next one, just buy the V-Bucks you earn from it. And then after laying off a bunch of employees, using Gen AI in the game, and then changing how V-Bucks pricing was handled, they had the utter audacity to say, "Hey guys, we're raising the prices to keep the lights on. You are a fucking billion-dollar company. Shut your fucking mouth." I have been an Epic hater since they delisted Unreal Tournament. Like, I have been hating them. I'm glad. I am vindicated that everyone else is starting to hate them. Y'all have no idea. I feel so vindicated from this. I'm petty. I hated them for petty reasons. And now I have legitimate reasons to hate them. It's great. I will be the first to admit it. I am a petty hater. I am that petty. But I'm vindicated. Because I was right. Why did I just feel something wet on my desk? Am I going insane? Buying so many IPs, and not to mention the store is doing terribly, and funny more people aren't even caring to do the year exclusive anymore. But yeah, because it's just not worth it. They make more money from Steam than they do the EGS, so that early money isn't actually all that helpful. Because if they just release on Steam, they'll make more anyways. But yeah, as of the Apple v Epic lawsuit, Epic admitted 75% of EGS users never buy any games. They only grab the free stuff and then they never buy anything. That is hilarious. Somewhere Shady's saying by releasing it on Epic, they can use the money to make the game better. And then just release early access. Also, chat, has anyone played this on any other platform? I'm assuming some of you have. I know Sorrow has. Okay, cool. Is that not showing is complete? Is it just me, or is the bloom or saturation or whatever up very high in this? Because I don't remember it being like this in any other version I played. Not even the PS4 version. I mean, it's like saying, oh, if you pay us through a certain way, we'll make the food you're eating better. Yeah, pay the restaurant through PayPal instead of fucking credit card or whatever. And the food will be saltier. Maybe people like saltier food. I like saltier food. Oh! Okay, we're good. It does seem slightly odd. Okay, so it isn't just me. Yeah, I noticed this when I played this on PS5. For both games, especially Klonoa 2, the saturation is turned up really high. No, it's... If the saturation looks high, then it's definitely the PS5 version. I forget how many visions are in this game. Is it? Hey, Han, Sorrow, if you're still paying attention, are there 6 visions in this game? So, you know, 1-1, 1-2, 2-1, 2-2, all the way to 6-2, or does it go up to 8-2? I actually can't remember. Is it 12 or 16? How many levels are there? Not counting the bonus level. If anyone else happens to know, I don't remember. I don't remember off the top of my head. Since another time games being streamed will look different on stream than to the streamer. Yeah, some things display differently in OBS compared to what they see on their monitor. For me, stuff on my monitor looks a little brighter than it does in OBS because I have I have the brightness turned up on my monitor because things look so dark with this capture card. But I have tried to fix it in OBS to no avail. It seems to be worse when I'm playing a retro game. So when I'm using my shitty converter instead of just plugging it into the HDMI cable directly. That's another one. Klonoa 2 actually has an animation of him using the key. Egg. Why don't you have a Klonoa egg, Emo? You have a Yoshi egg. Why don't I have a Klonoa egg? Guess I'll die. I'm alive! Shit! Oh dear God. Oh, I just remembered. Fangamer. That's what I was saying. Fangamer has a new Klonoa shirt in stock, so I gotta get that. There we go. Ow. So we didn't already go out of stock, of course. Shed. Yippee! Bug. Oh, you know, I thought I would have more time. Oh, the birds are going off about something. It was Bandit just now. So, chat, I never told you. The other day I had to go outside for something. And my dad had Bandit out. And there is a window on the inner front door so you can see outside. Well, actually, most of the inner door is a window, but a lot of it's been painted over. There's just like 2 spots that are clear so you can actually see through them. But through one of those clear squares, my dad put Bandit up to it so he could see me go out the door, and I was like playing with him a little bit, just tapping on the glass to see if he would tap back. I bobbed my head up and down, and he bobbed it in return, which was really cute. And then I went outside, and my dad went over to Bandit's cage, which is near a window, and opened the opened part of the window so Bandit could see better. And when he opened that part of the window, Bandit tried to fly to me while I was outside, but the window was closed. So all he did was bash his face into the window and just looked really confused. That bird is so silly. Oh dear. Oh, right, I see, I forgot, I see. Alright, give me that. Yowies! Hello. And the Chuka, baby. Ow. Oh, I can. I can and I will. Alright, maybe. There we go. Dumbass. Chat, are you hearing some audio crackling in the music? So I'm hearing a very small amount occasionally. But it's with like consistent points in the song. Ah! God, why did his model change the moment the battle started? You guys saw that, right? How he suddenly got brighter? So how come the granny speaks normal English, but everybody else here speaks like, well, a caricature of a group that doesn't speak English? I don't know how. Respectfully choosing my words here. So according to the legend. Oh, maybe she doesn't speak normal English. So, I have been kind of mean to this game in the past. I do like Klonoa. I do think it's a pretty damn good game. I like Klonoa 2 a lot more. The problem with Klonoa 1, I think, is that once you know how the game ends, your opinion of a certain character changes. Which kind of makes it hard to be affected the same way the second time. The thing about Klonoa 2 is that it has much better writing, much more expressive characters, and a much more interesting story. And at least for me, a moral that I actually hold dear. So, like, it's a lot easier for me to give a damn about what's going on in Klonoa 2, especially on subsequent playthroughs, than it is on Klonoa 1. Klonoa 1, the best playthrough of the game is always going to be your first. As long as you don't know what that ending is. Once you know what that ending is, in my opinion, it makes subsequent playthroughs not hit the same way. That's not to say the game is bad. I mean, it's far from it. It's a really good platform. So, like, playing the game is really fun. It's just, I can't begin to care about the story again. It's not even a bad story. It's just standard kids game fare from the 90s. You know, weird Japanese game. Dream Traveler. You know, the usual. What if dreams had feelings? Oops. Whatever. I do hope we'll see the original PS1 and 2 versions of Klonoa on PS5 at some point. I mean, we got Tekken 3 somehow, so it could happen. Shit. What? There we go. Puppy. Oh yeah, I played the Entropy demo, since it has a demo now. Oh dear. And I am so excited for that game. I didn't realize it was going to launch in early access, So I'm slightly annoyed about that, but that's not going to stop me from getting it. I know they'll finish the game. I trust them. Well, what I played of the demo was really good. I'm really excited for it. Well, fuck. It's funny, you'd think with me being a Nintendo guy for the most part, that Nintendo games would get me the most excited. And while I do get excited about Nintendo games, the bigger things that excite me are actually indie games that fill some kind of niche, like Hark the Ghoul or Entropy. Like, my most wanted games right now aren't any of Nintendo games, it's Hark the Ghoul and Entropy. And I love Nintendo. And that's not to say that Nintendo even makes bad games, they just latch on to other stuff a little more. Hi, Ree! Ree, you play Klonoa? I didn't know you play Klonoa. We're about to get an ad break, though. Yeah, I fucking love Klonoa. Whoops. I have a Japanese copy of the PS1 game, which I currently don't have a way of actually playing, but at least I own it. I have a Japanese copy of Klonoa Beach Volleyball, which I also can't play. I have Klonoa 2 for PS2. I have both English GBA games. I will start this over once we're actually out of the ads. So yeah, I have every Klonoa game physically in some form, except for Moonlight Museum, because I don't have a Wonder Swan. I want to get a Wonder Swan. I just, dragged my feet in getting one, and then with the tariffs, I realized it probably wouldn't be a smart idea to get one right now. Because the Wonder Swan never released outside of Japan, so my only options for both the game and the console is to import it. You know, I think it is 12 visions, so we actually might be done soon. Whatever. I want a Klonoa plush so bad. I want one too. I am starved for Klonoa merch. Okay, so I gotta talk about something real quick. So, kids today, and in fact gamers today, have it easy. Not in the sense that, oh, back in my day. I mean, like, if you liked a niche game in the 90s or even the 2000s, good fucking luck finding merch for it. There probably wasn't any. When I was a kid, you couldn't get merch for Klonoa, or Pikmin, or Psychonauts. I mean, even Banjo-Kazooie merch was pretty rare. You'd be lucky if you could find Sonic or Mario or Zelda. In fact, most of the merch was going to be Mario, Sonic, and Pokemon. Especially Pokemon. But like nowadays, you got sites like Fangamer, I can get Klonoa merch. Nintendo sells Pikmin merch. Like, I would have loved that as a kid. There's so many things that you can get on these sites now. And even just from the companies directly, that as a kid, I would have gone crazy for. So when I say kids have it easy, I mean that quite literally. I'm not saying that out of derision. I'm saying that out of jealousy. Kids have it easy because being a gamer right now, at least as far as like merch goes for your favorite games, is so much better than it was when I was a kid. Because there's actually merch. I can actually buy official Klonoa t-shirts. Those never would have existed in the 90s or 2000s. Nobody would have been selling them. Nobody. Can I get over this question? Yes, I can. I'm telling you, once I get my hands on some slots of Robo merch, it's all over. Also, with the advent of sites like Etsy, Ko-fi, and whatnot, people can sell their own merch. Not always, like, wanted by the companies that make the games, but you know what? It's still nice to be able to have something to get, even if it's not official. Not everything you get has to be official. In fact, in some cases, I'd actually argue supporting unofficial merch is better than supporting the official merch, because a lot of times you're going to find more unofficial merch. In some cases, it might even be better quality or made with less problematic sources, like, say, sweatshop labor. Because if you buy a plush on Etsy, you know that thing's handmade. Yeah, but in some games it's better than literally nothing. True. But, like, I have a Klonoa poster. It was an art print that I got from Spoony Cat, the artist that did my PNG. And they actually put that up on the merch store, kinda, sorta, just for me. Because when they were rebuilding their PC, they were reposting some old art because they weren't making any art while their PC was busted. And they just happened to post the Klonoa art they did a few years back. And I had mentioned in an offhand comment that, you know, if you had this as printed in your store, I'd buy it in a heartbeat. And they weren't... They asked me if I was joking or if I was serious, and I said I was deathly serious because I'm starved for Klonoa merch. So after they built their PC, they put it on the merch store. I bought it immediately, and here we are. I think it's still up. But yeah, I have a Klonoa. It's Klonoa 2. It's kind of a not double-sided, but reversible. The one half has Klonoa, and the bottom half has the King of Sorrow. It's really nice. And I've got a couple Klonoa shirts. 2 of them are official. One of them is unofficial, but I don't wear the unofficial one anymore because it doesn't fit me anymore. I have a custom-made Klonoa hat that I got from fucking someone on DeviantArt a long time ago. It's not a very good hat. I don't even think it fits me anymore. But, you know, it's something. And I think I have a Hupo keychain around there somewhere. I don't remember if We Love Fine is still around, but they had a Klonoa shirt at one point. I have one of those Klonoa shirts. And then whatever sites Cheap-Ass Gamer posts from a lot, I don't remember if it was T-Turtle, Qwerty, or what. One of them had a Klonoa Air Ride shirt where it was Klonoa riding Kirby's Warp Star. I love that shirt. Come to think about it, that one's probably not official. Because that's a crossover. Yeah, so if you hit them the right way, you can actually clear 2 of these at the same time. Owies. Like that. Shit. Got him. Yeah. So, fun fact, I actually met my girlfriend, or one of my girlfriends, because of Klonoa. Sorrow. Met her in a Steam chat. I had joined a Steam group for people who love dragons. It was full of dragon furries. This is like my early days in the furry fandom. And Sora was in that group, and we were chatting in a group chat. And I started playing a Klonoa game on an emulator, and I set my Steam status to that. And she DM'd me about it because she didn't know many other people who played Klonoa. We started talking, and that's how we met. And in like a week or two, we'll be celebrating 13 years together. I don't even want to say that it feels like just yesterday, because it doesn't. It feels like a lifetime ago. A lifetime, and she's just always been there. Always been there for me. Alright, time for one of the worst. I don't know if it's this level or the next level. One of them is like the worst level in the game. I forget if it's 5-1 or 5-2. I think it's 5-2. So yeah, we're gonna finish this probably about 20 minutes early, I'm guessing. Maybe. That's my guess. Place your bets. Actually, don't bet on that. Yeah, when I was a kid, I always thought when Klonoa did that, he said good breeze here. Is it this level or the next level that's the worst level in the game? I don't remember. I'm skipping this cutscene. Sorry. It's just a really long explanation about the doors. I think there's some hints that they know who Hupo is already. Sorry, I've streamed this game a couple times, so not as inclined to follow the cutscenes. I mean, maybe for the new people in the chat, if there's any new people in the chat. I don't know. Not exactly checking chat at all times. All right. Alright. Hold on to this time. Dead. Oh, that's fine. Ball. Fuck. Actually, I think that egg is from a different part of this. Yeah, looks like a different entrance. Ball. Now, the trick is to not die before I get to the next orb. Oops. Now, I will say... Oh, wait a minute, you know, I just realized something. I can play PS1 version of Klonoa on stream. Because I can stream from a PS3. And I have the game on PS3. Forgot I can do that. But yeah, actually, chat, with this stream, basically, I have access to basically my entire collection that I want to stream from. I can stream from all my consoles except the Saturn, NES, and Genesis. It's not counting handhelds. So, I can basically stream my full collection. Now, I'm not going to get what I need to stream from a Genesis or an NES or Saturn. Maybe the Saturn at a later point, but I have reasons for it. I use a third-party cable for the NES to split the audio cable into stereo, since the NES by default doesn't do stereo, it only does mono. And I don't know if it's the cable or the NES, but the picture quality isn't very good. So that's my reason for not streaming from the NES. It just wouldn't look very good. It wouldn't look good enough to me. It's not up to my standards. As for the Genesis, I don't actually own that many Genesis games that would be conductive to streaming. Because the thing about streaming games, for me at least, is I prefer to stream games that actually save. Because if I'm streaming a game that doesn't save and doesn't have a password system, if I can't finish the game in one stream, I'm basically... oh fuck. I'm basically screwed. I have exactly 2 Sega Genesis games physically that actually save. I have Light Crusader, and I have Sonic 3. And I have more convenient ways of streaming both of them. Our Genesis is also a little fucked up. Because something is wrong with the power cable on the back of the damn thing. And it needs to be propped up a little bit in order to actually power on and, you know, work. So I'm kind of hesitant to even want to stream from it, because if I do, there's always a chance that it's just going to shut off mid-stream. Now, it usually behaves because we have, like, something propped up, or propping it up. But, like, I think at this point I'd rather just get something better that can stream the cartridges if I'm going to do that. And as for the Saturn, I only own 3 or 4 Saturn games, so not really much that I'd even want to stream. I have Sega Rally Championship, Need for Speed, the original. Back when it was called The Need for Speed, not just Need for Speed. And I have Panzer Dragoon 2 and Worms. And out of all those, the only one that would really be worth streaming for like a serious full stream would be Panzer Dragoon 2. So if you guys really want to see that, I can make it happen. That's the thing. If you guys really want to see Panzer Dragoon 2. There we go. But other than that, ignoring my handhelds entirely. This is the worst level in the game, by the way. I remember now. I can stream from an SNES, N64. I don't have a PS1, but I can stream PS1 games. PS2, GameCube, Dreamcast, Xbox, Xbox 360, Wii through the Wii U, the Wii U, PS3, PS5, and PS4 games through PS5, Switch, and Switch 2. And thanks to the GameCube, I can also do Game Boy, Game Boy Color, and GBA. Now, I do want to get an Analog Pocket, which does have adapters, so I can stream my Game Gear and Neo Geo Pocket Color games. And also Atari Lynx games, which would be pretty nice to have. Which would only leave my DS, 3DS, and Vita as the other games I can't stream from, or consoles. Why does this level suck, you ask? Well, boy howdy, we're about to find out. Invincible enemies. Plus a, really slow enemy that tries to kill you. That just follows you around all the outdoor areas. Fuck. There he is. You can slow him down by shooting him with a wind bullet. But only for a moment. You can't kill him. Well, Zeno, you'll be happy to know the PS5 is not even warm. So I'm guessing this game just isn't actually enough to make it get warm. That also means the airflow is really good. PS5 is actually pretty cool. Shockingly cool, as a matter of fact. We were worried about overheating. I just realized Zeno's probably not here because he has to cover up in it. And the other bird. Peaches. Both birds. Two birds. Two of them. It's in the path of your AC. Yeah, kind of. I don't remember which direction I have the fans blowing in. Oh dear. Alright. Hydrate, stretch, no shrimping. You got it. The whole care package. It's a hydrate. Ugh, that's a stretch. And I am now sitting upright. Remember, don't be parasocial with your streamers. Streamers are not your friends. They are not people either. They are Tamagotchis. Your streamer is a Tamagotchi. You have to remind it to stretch and to hydrate. And you also have to provide it audio enrichment. I think I went the wrong way. Let me backtrack real quick. Flat fucks. It's not Flat Fuck Friday though. The real reason Blue Sky sucks is nobody posts Flat Fuck Friday on Fridays. Or maybe I'm just not following the Flat Fuck Friday account. Well, no, there's a clip that's called Flat Fuck Friday. Nobody posts it. Nobody posts Flat Fuck Friday on Blue Sky. Hey, come here, come here, come here, come here. Okay. Alright, we're good. We are, in fact, Gucci in the Coochie. Fuck. Alright, this right here, this part, this is why this is the worst level in the game. Well, this whole level actually sucks, but this part is one of the reasons. It's also because of the day-night mechanic, it's just... oh, wonderful. Have to avoid them. Because if you at any point fuck up and lose this move, you have to do this whole sequence again. The strat is to just not fuck up. One of the times I played this version, I did fuck it up. Alright, can I kill Joka now? Ig. 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 No. I don't know why that happened. This fight can either take 2 minutes or 15. Case in point, it's gonna take 15. Cool. Oh, we get to do the whole fight again. What's out of this fight? And then we got the last 2 levels of the game, and then the final boss. And then if I still have time, we'll do the Loose Tower. Got him. Okay. That wasn't that bad, I guess. Alright, we killed the clown. Alright, here we go. First of the last two levels. And we get some exposition here, maybe? Maybe next level? I forget. I don't remember too well. Ah, this is the song. I was just about to say, this is, I think, the best song in the game. But yep, this is indeed the best song in the game. It's melancholic. And it is very nostalgic. One of those things that makes me feel nostalgic for something that I did not experience when I was a kid. Kind of like Tunic. Because that's something that the Tunic soundtrack does to me. Makes me feel nostalgic, but I played Tunic for the first time a couple of years ago. I think that was before I was even affiliate, actually. I wasn't looking, but I saved it. We're good. I think I streamed Tunic in 2022, when I hadn't even reached affiliate yet, because I didn't reach affiliate until the January of 2023. The January, nice one, RogueSpyke. Damn it. Ah! God. No. Okay. Chat, we're just gonna pretend that it didn't happen. None of you are gonna comment on that. None of you. Not one of you. Not, especially not Xeno. Or else. Or else I'm gonna have a stern talking to with some of you. Hey, Jaya. Did you? Maybe.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
Oh, thank you, Jaya. 35 months. God damn, that's almost 6 years. Almost 3 years, or yeah, 3 years actually. Wow. Thank you for the support. It means a lot. Get tired from yard work. Yard work can be pretty rough. Oh, wait a minute, I just remembered where you live. I hope the heat and humidity wasn't too bad. We're getting into the warmer weather right now. Tonight it's not going to drop below 70, I think. Oh, I have my PC, or AC. Oh, this fucking sucks. I'm sorry. According to the multiplayer thing, it's going to happen to be around. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I don't know what we'll be doing yet, because it's going to be a couple weeks at the minimum. Because I'm not going to be scheduling any until we finish Mario. And then we'll figure out what we're doing. I'm kind of leaning towards doing Mario Kart first for 1 week, and then figuring out where to go from there. Because, I mean, if we're doing Repo or Keek or whatever, I do have to scout for people. Because I don't know who all owns the game. So that should be much easier because I can just look at my friends list. I haven't even played Repo yet, actually. I played Peak, but I have not played Repo. And I haven't played Super Battle Golf, so those will actually be first-time playthroughs. Or first-time plays. Yep, we got an ad break. Alright. As soon as that starts, we all know the drill. The Repo ones of the group for game nights. We're about to get ads. If you don't want ads, consider subbing to support the stream and not have ads. Or, I guess there's also Twitch Turbo. I still get ad revenue from that, but you don't get ads. Alright, going to an ad break until the ads, yeah. Break until the ads are over. Stretch, do whatever. Oh, Riverboy, you were taken from us too soon. No, that's just the beginning of the level. How do we... How do we get up there? Ah, here we go. There's the egg. The egg of doom and destruction. I want to make an omelet out of it. Alright. 6-2. We get the exposition now. Also, I was slightly off. We're not finishing this 20 minutes early. It would have been cool if we did, though.
Super puppy, Pippa, super puppy. Puppy, super Pippa. Wahoo, super, Fiadu. Super. Come on.
Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there, hon.
Hupo. Hupo, para tìm nhiều mà. Iya, wani rapi.
Barampi.
Para, Hupo.
There's a line
Hupo.
in Klonoa 2
Papi.
that makes Hupo seem a lot worse. And I'll get to that once we get to the ending of the game.
Hupo, Hupo papi. Wahoo! Look what it is!
Song's pretty good too. Most of the game's soundtrack is really good. I think Klonoa 2's soundtrack is a lot better, but it might also just be because I'm nostalgic for it. Right, don't hit that yet. Ooh, this could be a problem. Ooh, this could be a big problem. Never mind, we're good. Oh god, this moment. Bum, 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 bum. Blah. Alright, halfway there. Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa, we're living on a prayer. Oh, I thought that was death. Whatever instrument is currently playing, I love that bit of the song. It reminds me of a level, or one of the songs in Kirby 64, which uses a very similar instrument. I forget the name of the... I forget which level it is. It's one of the... I think from the second planet in Kirby 64. The one with all the Greek pillars. Greek or Roman, whatever it was. That level. It's a song for that level, and I think maybe a later level as well. I don't know what instrument that is. And we're golden. Shit. Well, I guess what? If at any point you fail this, you have to go all the way to the bottom in order to get the enemies to respawn. Oh, why do I do this? I don't think we're gonna have enough time to do Baloo's Tower. Because we're about to do the Gradius fight, and then we have the final fight. And then I'll have to end the stream. I'm just repeating some of the nonsense I hear in this game. Nahatome, that's his name. That's the final boss. You guys will see Nahatome shortly. For some reason, in Klonoa Beach Volleyball, they made him a mobster. And I don't know why. By the way, Klonoa Beach Volleyball is a PS1 game. But it came out late enough that Gunts is in it. From Dream Champ tournament. I think. No, wait, no, he's not in it. No, but the characters from Klonoa 2 are. Like Leorina, Lolo, and Popka. They're all playable. So it came out after the PS2, and that's probably why it didn't release in the US. It got an English release, but only in the UK. And that English version is very expensive. The Japanese version is significantly cheaper. Because it was a budget sports title in Japan, and those at the time were dirt cheap. From what I know, it's actually supposed to be pretty good. I've played it briefly on an emulator, but not for very long. I like how he's laughing with his mouth closed. This fight sucks, by the way. And that's why. Thankfully, it doesn't reset the fight, but it can significantly slow it down. It's not really a hard fight, necessarily. It can just be really tedious if you get caught by those portals. None of the fights in this game are particularly hard. Joka's can be hard. I was about to ask if we're going to get through this without him changing masks. The mask changes how the moves are handled. Yep, here we go. I mean, he's almost dead already. Alright. Ah! I have 36 lives, though. Chat, we're gonna be going a little late tonight. I'm gonna shit myself. Yeah, we got him down pretty low, though. I don't remember which mask sucks the most, if it's green or blue. For the final one, it's the one that sucks the most. It's green. It's green for an amazing reason. There we go. Alright. You thought he was the final boss? Wrong! It's not Hatone. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. That's all the friends we made.
Mesmo pesadelo suficiente. Calculação de combo. Klonoa Phantasy Reverie.
Alright. Chat, we're gonna kick his ass.
Puppy. Puppy. You're supposed to be puppy. 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 Puppy.
What's the final power, you ask? What the final power that they have? The ancient final power?
What did you... Manyahu?
Doopa doopa. So chat, what do you think the ancient final power thing is? Any guesses? It's cannons. I gave that bitch a cannon. Bitches love cannons.
Puppy. 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 Super puppy. Puppy. Super puppy. Super puppy. Can I?
Baru.
Karu, Parvenu!
Tunnel vision, the dream and nightmares end. Alright, we're off to a really bad start. A really, really bad start. Holy shit. God, that is so hard to avoid. Oh, just kill me. Let's try that again. So the thing about this fight is he has a huge health bar, but his health doesn't quite work the way you'd expect. Because the way you damage him is by firing all 5 cannons at once, which just instantly kills him, but the fight isn't over just because of that. We got phase 2. Alright, I've got 1 HP and a dream. I like how he just disappears. Just boop, and he's gone. One HP in a dream, let's go! This part of the fight sucks, by the way. The nice thing is there's a checkpoint. Alright. Granny ready? That's Moira, or whatever the fuck his name is. I don't fucking know. Queen. Seed off. Let's let this blue. Gonna shit myself. And it's not done yet. Not quite. There we go. And curtain. We did it. Sorry, just adding to my notes. It's her. It's the diva.
ユポマニラフィーうわうわユポパリューパラモマニパラモマニワフユポワフメルクマニュシュナハトワフユポムナトラフィ
So in Klonoa 2, there is a line by Popko when Lolo is refusing to help Klonoa because she feels unsure of herself. And Popko says Klonoa is trying and is helping people because that's all he knows how to do. That's all he does, is he helps people. Not because he wants to, but because he knows it's the right thing to do and it's the only thing he knows to do. Which makes Hupo seem a lot worse, because he called Klonoa here knowing that. Knowing that Klonoa would save the world because it's all he knows how to do. Oh, this is the Katamari remake devs. Forgot about that. Alright. That'll be it for tonight. So chat room. With me being able to stream from a PS5 now that my desk allows for it, this means we got a lot of games that I can suddenly stream. I can stream Gravity Rush, Medieval, The Last Guardian, Shadow of the Colossus, the remake. It's also the Medieval remake. Kena Bridge of Spirits, Astrobot whenever I get it, Resident Evil 2 remake, the Ratchet & Clank reboot, Spider-Man, God of War, the Norse one. Like, I can stream a bunch of games now. It's a good chunk of my collection. So, I'm excited for what that means. It's probably going to be a bit before we see the PS5 in use again on stream, but we'll probably see it when I get to Control. But that is it for me tonight. Thank you all for tuning in. Happy to be back. I miss streaming. Every time I take a break, I miss streaming. Wall is live. Okay. One last yawn. Alright. We are going to raid thrice. He is streaming Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. He's still going, which I'm surprised by. Oh, what name? Okay. Yeah, that's my old name. Never updated it on PlayStation because I was worried I'd lose my Gravity Rush 2 save. Because apparently, updating your name can actually affect some game save files because Sony fucking doesn't know how to code their goddamn service. And I never verified if Gravity Rush 2 is safe. That's the only one I actually care about. It's the only one that has stuff that you can't get anymore. I don't care about the rest of the games as much. Everything else is, like, not as important as Gravity Rush 2. Alright. But I will see you all tomorrow. We got a brand new slate of games. Tomorrow I'll be streaming Duke Nukem. We'll be finishing off the base game and maybe starting Duke It Out in DC, or whatever the first DLC was. Expansion, rather. Wednesday I'll be doing Start Again, a prologue. Thursday I'll be doing Off. And I will see you guys then. Next week, also, on Monday, we'll be starting Super Mario 3D World. The whole reason that I did the stream today was because one of the people who was joining us couldn't make today. So I decided to do this stream to get it out of the way. Get the PS5 test out of the way. But PS5 is not cold, not warm at all. In fact, it's actually kind of cold. Not like cold, but cool. So that's a good sign. That's really good. I'm looking forward to PS5 games and PS4 games. In the meantime, if you want to hang out after the stream, I have a Discord. If you want to keep up with my bullshit and other updates, I have a Blue Sky. And if you ever miss a stream, I have a vlog channel on YouTube. If you would like to join on the raid message is Dapper Dragon Raid. You can use whatever emotes you want as long as you copy the raid message. That is all I care about. I will see you all tomorrow. You all have a good evening and good night. Bye.